When we get there, you better say everything that you told me.
I don't think I can do all that, man.
Or you gonna die.
Yes.
Oh, Skunk, you sure you want me to go after him?
Right now, I want you to find Floyd. We need to talk to him about my brother.
Eric Winchard was found dead the same day as Todd Fisher.
Hey, ain't that Floyd over there? Over the hill?
Go!
Let's go!
That mother got some questions to answer.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the family business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the family business New Orleans Season 1, Episode 4. This is the review for Episode 4, so down below, I want you guys to let me know how did Episode 4 make you feel and what you think is going to happen next. In this episode, we saw your boy John LeBlanc, gain a lot of intel. He is taking his time as far as his game plan to go up against the Duncans. He is trying to make sure he has the right information before he makes a major move, and that's exactly what we saw in this episode. But by the end of the episode, we know he was not playing around, and now since he found out about more details about other guys getting dropped off, and he feels like it's kind of weird that they were there the night that his brother died, but they got dropped off too, so something's up and he wants to know exactly what really happened. We know the next episode he's about to have a confrontation with Floyd, and that's going to be a scene to see because we know Floyd, he ain't got that chicken foot on him no more, so that means bad news, bad luck is coming his way. But let's talk about it. What happened in episode 4 titled Truth, Lies, and Secret Ties? Now we know John LeBlanc, he wants to know all the details about what happened to his brother, but he wants to take his time. Meanwhile, Saint is trying to move real quick. John has to tell him, like, look, slow it down. Slow it down. We will find out all the information in due time. We have to move real smart when it comes to this because the Duncans, they don't play around. And we know they have Skunk with them because they want to get more intel and they want to make sure that his story is the truth. And I know Skunk was pissed off because all he wants is his money. But they're going to make a visit to Shirley Duncan and see what time it is as far as, Pierre getting dropped off at that club. Now, your boy Crazy Ass Larry has returned. He's hooking up with Nene, but he's telling her, like, look, don't tell nobody that I'm here. I don't want nobody knowing anything, especially Big Shirley, because she's going to be very upset. She hates me just as much as she hates LC, so don't tell nobody. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, as I told you guys in that What to Expect video, Crazy Ass Larry is going to pop up when everybody least suspect it, and I got a feeling he's going to help save the day. Him and the Cuckoo crew will definitely be there for all the action. But in this episode, we know Curtis was questioning his moms about who she was with, but she's not about to tell him anything at all. He's going to find out when everybody else finds out. Now, Floyd continues to hook up with Ernestine, the voodoo priestess, and this time, once he leaves, he forgets the chicken foot. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go out and play golf, and he's not going to have a great game at all. And we can tell by the way that Ernestine woke up that something major is about to happen to Floyd. It was like she was having a nightmare about the events that's about to take place. So we're going to find out soon enough in episode 5 the aftermath of all those events that's about to pop off. Now, your boy Orlando Jones has, made his way to the family business New Orleans, and he wants to hook up with Big Shirley. She does not remember who this guy is at all. He has to remind her by giving her the details about what happened, and then she remembers. Back in the day when Big Shirley used to sell those cheeks, of course she gave him some, and apparently she was his first, so that's all he's been thinking about. This man cannot get enough of Big Shirley, y'all, and he's been looking for her for years, and finally he has found her, and he's willing to pay whatever to get her back, to have one more night with her. Well, it did not seem like Big Shirley wanted to hook up with him at all. And we know Big Shirley had more things to worry about. And that's because John LeBlanc is there and he wants to know what the hell is going on because he heard his brother Pierre was taken out there and he wants to know what she thinks about that. And of course she told him, look, that's a lie. Whoever told you that was a lie. We have video. So I want to know what's going to happen in the next episode because he's supposed to come back and look at that video to get that proof. And And on top of that, we know Big Shirley wants to off the person that gave him this information, which we know was Skunk. Skunk told him that he saw Floyd and Marquis dragging a body out, and Marquis was the one that drove off. But Big Shirley is denying everything. So it's making it seem like Skunk is lying, and we know John LeBlanc, he ain't believing everything that Big Shirley is saying, so he wants to get intel. He wants to put pressure on Marquis and Floyd, so that's his game plan. Now Marquis is still clapping Antoinette's cheeks. He doesn't give a damn about anything. I mean, he is addicted to this girl, and she loves it. He loves it. I mean, it's all good right now, but we know it's just a matter of time before Saint finds out the truth. Now we know Prince end up seeing Lauren outside the Midnight Blues Club or whatever, and we know these two will be hooking up this season. It's funny because I cannot wait to see his face when he realizes that Curtis is her brother. And we know Curtis, he made sure he checked Prince in this episode, because we know Prince and Saint, they was trying to, check Marquis, running up on him, telling him what's going on. Did he know about Pierre and all this stuff? They heard all these rumors about the body. Well, y'all know Marquis ain't giving up no intel. It seemed like they was going to probably jump him out there, but Curtis, he pops up with the straps, letting them know, you better back down or y'all can be two bodies out here just like that. And I know Saint, he was telling Curtis, if you're going to pull out that strap, make sure you use it or whatever, making threats. Well, Curtis, this is what he's here for. He is here to protect his family. He is here for war. And y'all know Curtis was happy as hell, telling them like, look, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun going back and forth with y'all. Now, Skunk was getting beat down in the car by John LeBlanc because John is not really believing the stuff that he is telling him. But the sad thing is, Skunk is actually telling him the truth. He gave him more information, letting him know the guys that was there gambling that night, they got dropped off too. And he is not trying to end up like them, and he believes that Floyd was the one that dropped them off. So we know John was kind of not believing it or whatever. He told Skunk, look, we're going to go see Floyd. You're going to get out the car and you're going to tell him the same thing you told me. Now, I don't blame Skunk. Skunk is like, you know what? Screw all that. I'm getting the hell up out of here, because if I, go in front of, Floyd, I'm pretty much a dead man. So he's pretty much screwed either way. This is why I always believed that his character would get dropped off. So he said, you know what? I'm getting out and I'm running. And that's exactly what Skunk ended up doing. Now, as Skunk is running, we know that your boy John LeBlanc ends up getting a call back about the information about those two guys that got dropped off. And it seems like Skunk was not lying. They did get dropped off, and he understands that it's more to the story. John believes that it's something up, especially since one of the guys got cremated 2 hours after they found the body. So somebody in the higher ups okay this, right? And that somebody is most likely your boy, the mayor, right? Now, they kind of teased that John LeBlanc and the mayor is going to have some issues in the last episode. And trust me, John LeBlanc, he's going to put two and two together. He's a guy that sits back and thinks about everything before he makes that move. So that's exactly what he's about to do. He's about to have a conversation with Floyd. Floyd down there having a bad game of golf. And while he's down there, Skunk is running out there on the golf course. I mean, it already ain't looking too good for him. On top of that, this golf game is the least of Floyd's worries, because in the next episode, he's about to get confronted by John LeBlanc and his crew, and it ain't gonna be pretty. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to answer these questions. Meanwhile, Skunk out there running, trying to survive. I mean, it's crazy. The good thing is, John LeBlanc, he told his crew, don't worry about Skunk. I mean, he ain't got nowhere to go, and we got his car, so we don't need to worry about that. His main concern is having a conversation with Floyd about Eric and Todd, and of course his brother Pierre. Man, it's about to go down. But down below, I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions. Let me know what y'all think is going to happen next. I will catch you guys for the What to Expect video for episode 5. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.